Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Martinez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Quality ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ashlani. Now it's Chalhanoglu, and it's Cuadrado. Always onto this. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Ashlani. So we're still where we started right now. Adams makes the interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Stoichkov. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Stoichkov. He's found a way through. Carlos Augusto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty...
Oh no, this does not look good. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cuadrado, there's the ball in. No way through there.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a good ball out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, easy. And he's let fly. Oh, it's come loose. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Stoichkov. Asllani. Shifted it to the flank. And that's been intercepted. Has a go! And he's following up! Vinicius Junior. David Villa. David Villa has got himself a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Got a shot away! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Kubo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Çalhanoğlu cuts it out. Kubo. Stoichkov.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Played out towards the right wing.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bastoni, that's a little off target. Kubo goes steaming forward. Now it's Stoichkov. He's got the shot away! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vinicius Junior. Barella. And now the breakaway. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The pass has gone astray. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And he's intervened well there. Inter Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Martinez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Goes long and straight. Martinez.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Look at the Neymar! It's a loose ball, in for the pieces! A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. It's gone out for a throw-in.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. You can never be short of runners into space.
Up he goes! Another fruitless header.
Inter might just feel they're onto something here despite not putting that away, you know.
Quadrado providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is a little undercooked. And that has been slung wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Quadrado, nicely weighted ball. Can he get away here? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
David Villa. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Martinez.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this. Keeper's dealt with that. Ashlani. And they're quick to get it back.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
This is promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Quadrado. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. And it's Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance to shoot now! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. Out to the left it goes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bastoni gets good distance on it.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fat.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Cuadrado. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the shot! Sticks it away! 2, and we've barely begun here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. That has been cut short. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Passes short and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
There's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Villa is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Dumfries gets it away. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk. Shifted upfield. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, well timed. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gabriel cuts out the pass. David Villa might just make this. Ashlani. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That pass isn't the best. Barella. Zalewski. He's picked it. Zalewski! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Zalewski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Arsenal, and a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries his luck. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Çalhanoğlu. Passing nice and neat.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He's shifting through the gears here. Gabriel with the clearance. And he's taking no chances there. Guti. Quality ball. He's looking for the runner here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Eto'o. That's been cut out, well played. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Vieira. David Villa. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got space in. It's Eto'o! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Chance! Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great ball, a decent hit! And more and more and more! Pomp, panache and passion! This, a man full of it all!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? Well, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Cuadrado.
Well, yet another interception.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Inter Milan are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break.
Thank you for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half. Can he get it through? It's a great ball. Hits one! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It's become a case of men against boys. Moved on forwards. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Nicked it back promptly. Shevchenko. Defending of the desperate variety. Out of play for a throw. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Shevchenko. It's out for a goal kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Interesting ball. Carlos Augusto gets over and intercepts. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great chance! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but he gets big! And he couldn't keep it down.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Cuadrado is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's got away. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Martinez engages and forces him off the ball. Well, played right into his path. Barella. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Cuadrado providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through. David Villa. Pull it. It's Roberto Carlos. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Carlos Augusto. He could be in here. Guti has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Guti. Coming on the field is number 23, Pizarro.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Has a look and plays it forward. Martinez.
There they go, hunting again.
Çalhanoğlu. Well, that's well seen too. Çalhanoğlu. And he was quick to react. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Buchanan. Barella.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these...
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Barella. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
That's a case of cross.
And the finish! Goal! Inter! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Martinez simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Griezmann. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Martinez. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Adams picks it up from the goal kick. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's picked his way through. Martinez! And that would have been some goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Hernandez getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Messi. Martinez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the ball is out of play. Aslani gathers from the goal kick. Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che riceveranno un gentile omaggio.
That gets things going for the second half. Neymar, he is through here. That's an excellent interception. Buchanan. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has not gone well. Buchanan. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Neymar. Dumfries. Zalewski. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes to shoot! And more and more and more. And he is just ripping it up. That was easy, almost too easy.
Martinez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Çalhanoğlu, now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Now it's Mbappe.
spettatori.
Fenerbahce have reclaimed it. He's had a hit! No mistake! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So is this the start of a comeback? Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aslani distributed tidily. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well spotted. Calhanoglu. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Griezmann. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barella. And here's Griezmann. De Vrij defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Ribéry. Calhanoglu. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann ploughing through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Calhanoglu. Buchanan. That has been cut short. Son Heung-min. Now it's Thuram. And he's away. There's the hit! He scores! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Messi. Buchanan.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, delightful ball. Thuram! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's not going to reach. Martinez. He won't be happy with that one. That looks a good ball through. Koundé. Adams. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Ribéry. For Ribéry. Hernandez. Son Heung-min. Now the finish!
sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15.
Corner number 2 then.
Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 6.
And the volley. And that may well be that. That is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win they will relish having... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dumfries is there and he can get that clear. Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. It's going to be another corner, I think. Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. Out for a throw.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is. But he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play, and he's a significant influence.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Vinicius Junior plays it short. Big chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. The Fry tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quadrado providing an outlet on that flank. Brilliantly cut out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Looks to the other side.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Has a look and plays it forward. Çalhanoğlu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quadrado crosses. And that should be the keepers. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. And he was quick to react. Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Martinez!
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Played out to the left flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That is a great pick out. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Just a whisker away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quadrado could try cutting inside here. Quadrado. Oh, that's nice. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodrigo. Ashlani. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Eder Militao. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. It's Bellingham. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Bellingham. For Valverde. He's having a go! Oh, that's magnificent!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Time and again they are repelled. Vinicius Junior, Valverde, Calhanoglu, and it's Cuadrado. Dumfries. Oh, good-looking ball. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Bellingham. Distributed tidily.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zalewski. Oh, great shot! Has a goal! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Inter clearly executed.
Got a shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Danger averted for now. Bellingham. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And the pass is intercepted. Barella, nicely aimed pass. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodrigo. Barella gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in a good position. Can he put it away? Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looked...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he latch on to this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Carvajal gets over and intercepts. Valverde, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rodrigo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Martinez on 2 now and looking for 3. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Rodrigo. Now it's Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, super find. Now he's off and running. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cuadrado looking to run onto it. Ah, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Cuadrado. Mendy does really well to win the ball there. Inter Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That has not gone well.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Valverde.
recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
No, it's not getting there. Rudiger gets it clear. Chance for the header! No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort, fall behind. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's well spotted.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very...
Can he put it away? Oh, what has happened? In he goes again! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's good vision. Might be danger here. The Frey is there to clear. Well, they've got it again. Cannavaro.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Çalhanoğlu powering forward here. Pull it. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Picked out brilliantly. Mateus stood his ground strongly. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting...
Bale! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Martinez. Played back in. He's had a shot! He scores! That was easy, almost too easy.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Deftly done. Out of play for a goal kick. Vieira. Hullet. Bale. And Hullet! Really well taken goal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Thuram. Keeper's ball. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he thumps it clear. And it's Cuadrado. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mateus. Kaká. Mateus. Vieira. And here's Romario.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kaká. Romario. And that's gone loose. Martinez. Thuram. That's a shade optimistic. Works it forward. Carlos Augusto spots it and intercepts.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Thuram.
minuti di recupero.
Oh, that's fabulous. It is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the whistle goes for half-time.
Attenzione signore e signori, ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di non perdere di vista i propri bambini durante la partita, per la loro sicurezza.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's Martinez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Çalhanoğlu plays, he rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Martinez. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Hullet. Fires from distance. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Hullet. And Hullet! The Fry gets rid without sophistication. He's got away. No, he is not giving anything away. Aslani did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Quality ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Mateus. Nice sequence of passes, this. Thuram. He could be in here. Gullit looking understandably energised after his goal. Pass somewhat off target. Mateus. Aslani. No, that's been intercepted. That is good alertness. Aslani. Inter Milan finding their passes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a little off target. Bastoni. And it's Bale. Mateus. And here's Gullit. And he's cut it out. And now the breakaway. It's just beyond his reach.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8, numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 16. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And he's picked out the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
Tries a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Played out to the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bastoni cuts it out. And that's a superb pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. Stefan de Vrij. Dumfries did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thuram. Inter Milan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Thuram is there, tries his luck. Oh, that is rather wayward. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's found some space here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that's an excellent interception. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Messi, and here's Messi. Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Distributed tidily. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he was alert to it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there's green grass ahead of him. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Thuram! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted. Çalhanoğlu, can he latch on to this? Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Back into the middle. Adams makes the interception. Still goalless at the moment. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Messi is standing over this one. Messi! That is delicious! A finish of true class! Barcelona are in front! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Vrij gathers from the goal kick. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. He's through here. Carlos Augusto deals with that comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Martinez. Cuadrado. He could be in here. Now it's Thuram. Thuram is on his own. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cuadrado. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Barella wins the duel this time. Asllani. Swung over. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. The less said about that pass, the better. Asllani cuts it out, and it's played forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Martinez.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Can he get onto this? He's got away. And the cut's a mighty effort! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Inter Milan still trailed by the odd goal, despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Thuram, and that is expertly dealt with. No, that's been intercepted. Calhanoglu, and here's Cuadrado, and the pass is intercepted. Now it's Martinez. Bastoni. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Martinez. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers across. Chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Cuadrado. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And no, that was never going to make it. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble, Lyons.
Hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cantona! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
A searching ball that into space. Well read, nice interception. Barella.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Foot in. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Calhanoglu. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he cuts out the supply. Quadrado providing an outlet on that flank.
Ah, that's great defending.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 3 coming up.
El dorsal 6. El dorsal 4.
Decent hit! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager and chase.
Cantona! It's a goal!
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, strongly challenged there. It's been shipped out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gets his pass away.
Inter have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Not the most accurate pass. Martinez. Zalewski. Zalewski! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Zalewski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? Petit. Messi. Cantona. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.